Saki Sato, Saki Nips, and I grew up in Long Island and live in Queens now.
I'm Yoko Nips. I sing, I play key, sometimes I'm dancing. I'm from Osaka, Japan. I live in Kyoto, long time. I moved here to New York City to end of 2000. And I lived in East Village in the beginning and Brooklyn. Now I live in Montauk. Our Nips started 2010. And Saki joined
2013?
13.
Maybe, and Tommy was slightly before that.
Yeah.
Tommy
from Nagano.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi,
Living in Binghamton.
We just released June 4th.
Yeah, and the vinyl is in the mail.
It's coming. Well, we made really awesome video, music video for Blender X. So you want to mention that?
Yeah. I made it with my partner Taylor, and he did the 3D graphics, like edited it. Yeah, I like Blender. I feel like Blender X has like a little bit of everyone in it. Like some of the songs more someone wrote than the other, but I think we really collaborated the most on Blender X. So that is because we were hanging out at Barcade.
Yeah,
and we're like
thinking about titles and lyrics and all that whole theme.
We were saying like Blender, something crazy Blender X. Like I think I wrote in my notebook.
I think we started off like word game.
Yeah, we're trying to think of something what like
something
shake
like,
something up.
Like turn our
perception.
Because we have like habit how to think, how to come up with the words and lyrics. We want to break through some of those, so we kind of play the words and came up with the Blender X.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Yeah,
just hanging out. And we always get free snacks at Barcade.
So
we love Joe.
In Williamsburg.
That's our office. Blender X, Taylor, my partner, is like really into 3D graphics, and there's a software called Blender. So he was really excited when we had the song named Blender X.
Really? I didn't know that.
So that's the original idea. He's like, oh, I love Blender. I want to make a music video for Blender X. So that's like where it started. And then it was kind of perfect for the pandemic since we can't get together to shoot. It's too hard because, restrictions. And then also Gooch is living in Montauk and he told me he's living in Binghamton. So animated video was the perfect time to do it. And then, he made the mouths move and sing and everything.
It's amazing because we are in it as a graphic design character.
Yeah.
Like a bit character.
I picked our clothes kind of based on the Ordinary Witches. Because it kind of looks similar. Like Yoko has pink hair and that's good,
but we're in a pickup truck.
Yeah,
that I like. That's good. In the desert.
Yeah, it kind of worked out because I use for videos, I use stock footage a lot, so I don't shoot the video, I kind of gather the footage, and I happened to find a ton of footage in the desert. I was looking for desert footage, and then there's just a ton with a white truck. I was like, oh, perfect. So,
Not really, right?
It's just kind of what we're into at the time.
Yeah, and we spent a long time to collect all those songs.
Yeah, I think the first one was Analog Guys, and that was more like the old style, like punk garagey.
Yeah.
But then others kind of got more dark
and
layered.
weird. Yeah.
And I also kind of started with Gooch would make it on iPad, and then we would kind of remake it with our instruments. So kind of copying a synth line, and then I translate it to guitar. So it kind of turned out different.
And also the workaholic, we put a lot of sound.
Recording it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we added like
Like
a synth in the beginning. It's like a
So-
whole synth layer. So yeah, there's more instruments in this album than just the regular guitar, bass, drums. And Yoko plays more keys.
More
too.
keys. Katona.
Yeah,
What's the name
upstate.
of that? Upstate
Katona.
Katona.
Recording
With,
studio?
yeah, Katona Sound
Katona.
with Pete Donald.
How many days did you record?
These 3 days?
3, 4, maybe?
4?
Yeah,
3, 4 days.
long weekend.
Long
Yeah.
weekend. We stay there.
Yeah, we stayed in his house, woke up, recorded,
Eat
ate
together.
lunch, recorded. It was very fun.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Long weekend.
Yeah, he did the mixing.
He did the mixing. He did some while we were there. Like Uchin, he told me he had to leave early, but Yoko and I stayed.
That's
a little
what I
extra,
extra.
so he could start mixing, and then he sent us the finals a few later. And he also mastered it for us, so he did everything. And we had a great time. And he added like sounds from the crickets outside. It's kind of more country chill. Yeah, it's
He
very
had a
cute.
lot of different.
Yeah. So that was really fun to collaborate and make that.
Oh yeah.
Very
You should explain.
Good explain.
Okay, our new album, Master Cat. So this drawings is done by a Japanese artist. Her name is Yukibo. It's inspired by Tenyo,
Heavenly Maidens.
Heavenly Maidens. So we are Heavenly Maidens, and
And then the Osha the cat on the inside is really good.
Yeah, that's our boss. We
Our
said
boss cat, yeah.
boss
It's-
cat.
Master Cat
Master cat.
wearing kimono.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like what
It's
is
like
it?
that,
Geisha
So-
or Yakuza
Yeah.
master cat.
Yeah,
And then Gucci worked with a
Different.
great graphic designer.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun.
Katakana.
in the katakana
Yeah.
and Japanese kanji or Chinese character.
They kind of
is
made it look
really-
like kabuki announcement, right? Like
Yeah.
on the side of each of ours, it says our name, like a little placard.
And Saki did the coloring. Coloring, we spent so much
Oh yeah.
time.
It
on
takes
that.
actually 1 year to make
Yeah.
this cover.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Because
Long time.
we had a drawing. We didn't have color.
Yeah.
We wanted to make it this vintage look, vintage American, like hero comic books.
Yeah.
We wanted to have this specific coloring.
Yeah, again, so Taylor had this like plug-in that you can color with like old comic book like offset printing, and so you can't see it on here. You'll see it on the vinyl better, but it's like the little dots like layered, and it's really vintage looking. So it's not just like flat color; it looks really kind of retro, and that's what we spent so long on. Super happy.
It's part of Make Music New York. It's on June 21st,
Yeah,
Monday.
Monday night live
where is
stream.
it?
It's a live stream.
So it's only live stream, so it's no real show, but you can tune.
It's
what's the
Surya Sound Temple.
Yes, that's the studio. We also have a real show on 25th at our Weekly Lady. That's a real show, and I think we have a vinyl by then, right?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Guys,
Come to buy the vinyl.
come to buy
Come to buy the vinyl.
2 years in the making vinyl jacket.
From